In 1945, Russian soldiers liberated Auschwitz. 69 years later, if the United Nations is to live up to the noble purposes for which it was founded, the world again needs Russia to use its influence, this time to ensure that food reaches the desperate and starving people imprisoned in besieged Homs, Yarmouk, the Damascus suburbs, and elsewhere.
Their determined demand is that we engage fully with history, that the Holocaust remain with us in memory. Theirs were journeys into the Holocaust. They cannot emerge from it, and neither can the world until there are no more genocides, until the unthinkable becomes impossible. Tragically, we are all aware that the Holocaust is still with us today.
We need to be alert and aware that we can make a difference, we can make a contribution to the entire world by stopping something that may be happening in a microcosm of space and time and society. We can have a massive effect on the outcome in a very positive way. Bystanding is almost the worst thing one can do, or falling, falling in the black hole of one's despair, which creates inaction and allows us to look the other way when something that we could take action to stop from happening is happening right before our eyes. As far as I was concerned, in school, the textbooks had nothing about the Holocaust. It was a lot about World War II. There was a lot about Hitler. There was a lot about Japan. There was a lot about the Axis, but there was nothing about the Holocaust. And yet, in my home, they were speaking openly about it, and I couldn't reconcile why I wasn't being taught what I was being taught at home, why I wasn't being taught this in school.